Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the final week of January. We're talking about the 26th through February 1st. I want to thank the one and the all of you for coming to my channel and checking it out and seeing what's going on here. My goal is to help you see what's coming up for the week ahead so you're better prepared. All right? And what we have here is the 3 cards from the overview video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back to the playlists and check it out. Of course, we're pretty far along, so you may want to just wait for the next one, the next overview, which will be for February, which is next week. All right? And of course, I have a few guiding messages for us and for all of us. That's pretty much why I said us, so that you know my guides are talking about how we need to all get into this place of our confidence. We need to step into our confidence, be strong, be careful, be honest and amazing as we are, because it's time. We need to be our whole beautiful selves, all right? And as we step into our confidence, don't worry, if you need a little help, you can confidently ask for help, because you know what? Sometimes we need help, all right? But we cannot volunteer to help other people. We need to stay in our lane, all right? We need to wait for other people to ask for help as well. So when you see people struggling, sometimes you have to just step back and let them do it. Let them fall off the bike, because that's how you learn how to ride, you know? So that's how it is. That's what we're doing. We're going to let people do a little fumbling around. And remember, somebody else might be sitting around watching you fumble around too. So we need to step into our confidence and ask for help if we need it, all right? So excellent news. Let's go ahead and look at our guiding card for the month. Your guiding card is the Witness of Beauty. So you are going to see a lot of beautiful things happening. You'll be watching people grow. You'll be watching people step into their own confidence, as well as stepping into what they need to know as well. So this is great. This is going to be so good for you. Don't forget to witness your own beauty and your own growth, because it's awesome, and we're there for it, okay? So cool. Let's look at these 3 cards in front of us. These are going to be where we're adding cards to from the Wild Unknown Tarot. Let's look at these cards. We're going to make it, it's all pre-programmed for you so we can see what's happening, all right? So, excellent. We have the Moon card, which is talking to us about how your dreams and goals need to be reassessed. You've been making some big changes, and you want to make sure that your dreams and goals are on tap and you know where you're headed. You can't drive anywhere if you don't know where the dot is that you're driving to, correct? So that's the same idea, only with your whole life, all right? We want to make sure you have a goal so you know where you're headed, okay? Cool. Now then, the Tower shows up, showing that things could be falling, but we don't know whether they're falling together or they're falling apart. It shows that you do need to fight for your heart's desire in the situation. We know we had the Tower last week as well. So in this little situation, you're fighting for your heart's desire. Something is not, one little area of your life is not working out according to plan, okay? So you're working on your dreams and goals. Something else is falling apart, okay? One little small part, not the whole thing. Your whole place is not burning down. It's just a little area. You're needing to fight for your heart's desire in the situation. Stand up for what you want, okay? And we have the 5 of Pentacles showing that where you're blocked, you're not going to be able to get good advice about your money right now. So your money is not really on your mind. You're not paying attention to your money situation at all. You're not in a position to let anything go. So physical stuff, a way of thinking, a relationship, or even a job. You can't let anything go right now. Everything is here. So you're doing what you need to do. You're holding tight to every little thing you have. And it does look like you're out of choices. Choices are not on the table. You don't have any options or choices right now. You're just sort of, you want to fight about your heart's desire, but you don't have any real choices. This is a frustration, but that explains the devil. The devil is you having sabotaged yourself somehow. You created a situation where you can't win, all right? So let's be clear that it's kind of something that you did, you kind of worked it out for yourself somehow. I feel like there are some outside influences that are adding to it, but you're in a position where you need to sort of go, okay, maybe there's a surrender in this mix. The Eight of Wands is here saying it's all going to happen very quickly in this one area. You may have to just make a quick decision about it, all right? And you will have to take your power back in that situation, okay? So whatever it is, you delegated it or somebody else took over for a minute and then it went to hooey, all right? So if you had somebody babysitting the cats and or you were babysitting the cats, then you said somebody else needs to babysit the cats, and now you found out that they didn't even show up to take care of the cat. You ran over there to take care of the cats. I can do this. And it was not good. You had to do a lot of cleanup and a lot of this and a lot of that, and you're like, oh my God, this was terrible. And you feel bad, but you don't have any extra time, you don't have any extra money, you don't have any other choice but to make room in your life schedule so that you're like, oh man, now I have to force myself to get up early, to go over there, feed the cat, go to work, do everything I gotta do, and then go back there, feed the cat, and then come back home and barely get 5 minutes of sleep before I gotta get up and feed the cat again and do it all over again. So there's an interesting thing happening. It's all very quick. It's all very simple. I mean, you've made the choice to forfeit your sanity very quickly. You quickly made but it seemed like an obvious choice. You're like, this is the most obvious thing. It's a short-term situation. It is a short-term situation. This isn't a massive situation. It's going to slow you down on your dreams and goals for sure, because you're getting up too early to run around and take care of them cats. But it's important that you took that power back because somebody else was dropping the ball big time, okay? So I'm so glad it turned out to be like that as opposed to anything else, because this was kind of sketchy for me in the overview, and I'm really glad the overview is not what this is. Ta-da! So don't go back to the overview, all right? Now let's get you a guiding, closing card. All right, this is that beautiful moon oracle that is so beautiful. I love, love, love this deck. What is going on for Sagittarius? Which one is for Sagittarius? It's right here. All right. All right. Faith. Ha-ha. Perfect. This is about you stepping into the knowledge and the understanding that you've got it. You have what it takes to do what you got to do to get this done, okay? You can do this. It will suck, but you can do it. Ta-da! The universe has faith in you. You should have faith in yourself. Witness your beauty. Witness the amazingness that is you juggling all this shit and still coming out on top. I mean, my goodness, you're working it out. There may be a few things that fall by the wayside. Maybe you don't get to go to the gym. Maybe you don't get to walk the dog. Maybe the dog just goes out the yard and runs around. But the fact is, you've picked up the ball where it got dropped, and you're handling the situation so that no bad things happen. There will be visible signs that something did go wrong, but they won't be on your plate, okay? I feel like even as well, it might be on your plate because you did delegate it to somebody who didn't do the job, okay? No kitties died, everybody's okay, and everything's gonna be okay, all right? Cool. So let's get you a pocket full of rocks. Yeah. Nothing helps more than a pocket full of rocks, don't you think? I think so too. Okay, nice. So we have pyrite, we have black tourmaline, and we have sapphire. All right. So the pyrite is going to protect you. Even though you're doing all this crazy stuff, you are protected. Please keep pyrite in your pocket. It will help you feel, it will keep you safe from car accidents. It will keep you safe from other craziness happening around you while you're trying to handle your business so quickly and without it being like, you're going to look like a chicken with your head cut off for a little bit of this week, okay? And you will be a little bit, but you will need to take time to eat yourself, take time to take care of yourself a little bit here and there, and you'll still have time. I mean, if you go over to take care of the cats and you take a shower where they are, instead of like when you get home, because it'll be 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock or what, or maybe you'll eat when you go feed the cats, you'll eat with them, and then get home and take a shower and then be able to crash. You know what I mean? You'll work it out. You're going to work this out, but you are going to look a little rushed, all right? So stay grounded. Please stay grounded. You have black tourmaline here. It's going to keep you grounded. It's going to keep you not slipping and sliding and freaking out too hard. You're going to be all like kind of chill. You're like, okay, this is the next right thing. This is next step, next step, next step, next step. You're going to juggle it, but you're going to make it happen. You are totally in it to win it. You're going to make this work. All right. Sapphire is here to connect your words and your vision, your third eye and your throat chakra, which is your fifth chakra, is your throat, and your sixth chakra is your third eye. They're connected. You're seeing a good vision, and you're being able to speak your words. All right, speak those words of your vision into reality. That's very much the Moon card. You have a vision of what you're going to want to do, and you want to speak that into reality. But of course, the timing is a little bit off for that. So ultimately, you're going to probably need to write it down or speak those words into a microphone somewhere so that you can have that for yourself later, because it's not going to be, you're a little too busy for that right now, I'm sorry. But you will have an opportunity to get back to it. All right, so these are your stones, and you don't have to carry those if you don't want to. If you want to carry different rocks, you certainly can. Let me know what you got, and let me know how they're working for you. I'm totally into it. We'll have a conversation, and it'll be awesome. And if you want to carry these ones, I'll have a conversation with you about how they're supporting you through the process, all right? And of course, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. It really helps my little baby channel grow and helps me get the word out so I can help you see what's coming and be better prepared for the week ahead, all right? That is my whole goal, and I do look forward to talking to you in February, which will be next week. It's going to be awesome, all right? Thank you so much for being here. We'll talk then. Thank you.